Thank you so much for joining me for Letter Lost. The game just released today, though I believe you won't see this on release date. It says, employee application, the mail, and the rain are eternal siblings, bound by hatred. What is your biggest weakness? I'm weak. I have butterfingers. I'm bad with money. I don't respond well to authority. I'm bad with money. Gonna be real. Do you get paper cuts easily? I cut paper. Yes, I do. I used to work as a printer for a print shop, and it was known you never walked away without paper cuts. What is your greatest strength? I'm strong. I'm quick on my feet. I'm a hard worker. I respond well to authority. I'm a hard worker? I don't know. It feels like I'm gaslighting a future boss, but we'll go with it. Do you like ghosts? Yeah, disables the most horrific elements of Letter Lost. Well, we're gonna keep the ghosts. What is your greatest fear? Spiders, the dark, heights. I'm more afraid of heights than I am of spiders. Those spiders comes a very close second. How old are you? I'm middle-aged. I'm kind of old, but we'll roll with it. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of Kharnym receive their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honoring those who came before me. The two greatest virtues of a postal worker can have persistence and patience. Okay. Get out of bed. Let's see. I thought I was working at a postal office. What's happening? WASD to move. We actually did play a demo of this, so we do know what's happening. Oh, there's that. Hold the right mouse button while holding an object to throw it. Hold and use. Okay, wait. Nope. Hold R to rotate. Shoddy foundations, scarred stones, hidden keys. Why am I in a present? I don't like it. Pick up the letter opener. Press. Feeling pressed to escape? Pause for a moment. It's just that simple. The door. Read your letter carefully. Not time to face penance yet. I hit escape. That's how the door opened.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Where am I?
Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Listen, just between you and me, the fire department and hospitals may get all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if the bills aren't sent on time.
How did I get here?
Well, I should think a spotless resume and a go-getter attitude.
Who are you?
Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech. Welcome, new hire, to the historic Kharnym Isle post. You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch. My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
I still don't understand what's going on.
Wonderful. It's It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties. There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you. Remember, failing to serve customers will reflect poorly in your performance review. Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual.
How unusual are we talking?
Nothing life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy, and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
That's a
As
relief.
for your schedule, we do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees. Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 8 p.m., your mandatory relaxation time begins, and you'll be whisked off to your room.
Well, that's a relief to hear after some other jobs I worked.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here.
Too good.
Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, so I turned the volume down, or the music off. I'm sorry, that was probably pretty loud for you guys when you were first listening. Someone is at the window. Now, this is a darker game than I normally play, so just be warned. Hello. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? Help me? Yes. Help. I could use some help. I'm Eamon. I've came to have something mailed. I can take your mail. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drag Shallow. You need to stamp it and send it there. That I know for sure. Got it. Sorry, I feel foggy, like Kharnym, I suppose. But I know that each district has its own colored stamp. The map will know which color. Always check the map. Different colors for different districts. Makes sense. Then you sort the letter into the mail chute of the same color. Sounds easy enough. Easy. For now. But there's always more. Anything else I can help with you today? That's all. Back to work for me as well, now. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. Sorry. We're both feeling discombobulated, aren't we? I woke up in a dungeon. I'm pretty sure you were kidnapped for this. Frank Boggin. Okay. So, Drag Shallow Bay. You are blue. Alright. Dolith Hills is... Kharnym Isle Post Employee Handbook. Here's a reminder for how to process the letters. Grab a letter from the left stack, check the district using the map above, stamp it correctly, then move it to the right stack. Pick up the stack of stamped letters and place them in the matching slot. Have some letters in your hand, you can add them to the stack on the left side. It's just that simple. Alright, so this is going to be a blind playthrough. If my choices matter later, then I will probably come back through and play to get like the best outcome. But for now, that is what is my plan. The woman at your window has a smile bright as a lighthouse, and a twinkle in her eye like sunlight reflecting off waves. Well, hello there, and good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day as postmaster on our fine island. I'm Manica Mandel, your very democratically elected mayor. It is my honor to serve you and offer my welcome to our humble little fishing town. Please accept my apologies. I intended to be here when your workday began, but a family matter kept me occupied. I'm sure you were anxiously awaiting a visit from your democratically elected representative. Why do you keep saying it like that? You're the mayor. Great, I have so many questions. Oh, and I have answers. I know everything there is to know about this place. But first, let's get my official mayoral business out of the way. Now, no doubt you already understand the importance of your new position. The mail is a crucial service for connecting the many communities to Kharnym, and that connection directly contributes to my 2 pillars of excellence for the town: business and happiness. So, do your best work, keep the business flowing and your customers happy, and I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Sounds good? Oh, Liv, I guess. Now, will you answer my questions? Oh, yes, rest assured. As soon as I find a spare minute of my calendar, I will return with all the answers you could dream of. But for now, I must head back to my office. I left my teenager in charge of the front desk, and I fear what they'll do with unrestricted access to my colored pens. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. I'm looking forward to a collaboration. Together, we'll put Kharnym Isle on the map. Yeah! Drag Shallow Bay, Kharnym Travel. Wistville, well, that's comforting. Dolith Hills, Sounds of Kharnym 1 has been added to your record collection. Drowned body discovered in morning tide. Oop. I was pretty sure there was things that we could read. Because I remember in the... That is now down. I remember in the... Oh, where did the letters come from? I remember in the demo having lore to read to you guys. A mustache gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There is a fever in his eyes, and his gestures are sharp, and his movements frenetic. Good morning, new steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new intermingle role, and inform you of one of the many perks come with such an auspicious role. Good morning, Albert. What kind of perks are we talking about? Well, I, dear steward, work for one of Kharnym's most ancient, hallowed, and venerable establishments. The Kharnym Isle Gazette is an institution here, one that is kin to your own place of work. You deliver mail, we deliver information. In recognition of the sibling-like nature of our organization, the Kharnym Isle Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? I'll take entertainment. I'll take any entertainment I can get. Yes, well, the news is meant to be informative, with entertainment being a distant second in terms of importance. We at the Gazette pride ourselves on refraining from outlandish headlines or the use of superlatives. Such things are the crutches of less informative organizations. Well, I must be going. We two bear the whole world on our shoulders. Don't we? Why does he look so terrified? You delivering mail, me, the news. It is a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. Okay. Alrighty. So this was the letter from them with diamond or drowned body discovered in morning tide. The radio is off. The part of the generous Kharnym Island compensation package. Wallpaper your space. Alright. The bitter inn. You want to see this, by the way. It's a storeroom. In case you didn't know. No item to tool belt. You were not prepared. Try again tomorrow. Oh, where did... I hit the wrong button. The day ends soon. Prepare yourself. Oh, look. Oh, okay. Check your mail. You here right now. Oh, okay. Good job, rookie. A closet. The writing in this book is faded and illegible, except for the following passage. The door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for a keyhole, but found only a smooth surface. I pounded on the door. Mom! Mark! No response. I was close to a full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree, and in the faint light, the wall slowly undulated. A draft brushed my cheek. At least I hoped it was a draft. I swiped at my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb. Worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surface with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of the nasty things. Behind each insect, where the thorax was punctured, was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time, and the wall suddenly rippled to life. Thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded on the door again. Mom, I'm in the closet. Mom, Mark. Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. It's not a closet, I thought, more like a passageway, and it was getting wider. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow. As I got closer, I could see the light that came from a series of doors on both sides of the passageway, some giant size, some tiny, as if made for a child. Some coated with a warm, buttery light, and some with an icy brilliance, and some with black, though how that was possible I didn't know. Sounds came from whatever lay behind the doors. From one there came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with a metallic slick. From another a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, a cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then as I approached a door to my right, I heard the hard-edged buzz of the cicadas. The volume surged, louder and louder, moving toward a deafening crescendo. And from within the sound there came the clomp of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Okay. Ready? Right, we're falling. This is nailed down. The stars are gone and the dark awaits. No escape. The shadows chew at your eyes and the paper lying limp on the desk calls to you. Scribed on the paper are 3 questions, each one trying to rip the answer out of your mind. The first, what do you want? Resist the pull? The paper shrivels at your silence, its frayed edges ripping further. The second question reads, what will you do to obtain it? Resist the pull. The paper shivers as if its grasp on reality made shallow by your resistance. The third question reads, you swear you'll come back to me. Resist the pull. The paper goes limp in the last vestige of its will battered by your silence. Yet you feel the weight of its absence on your mind. Your hands ache as if you just finished strangling the life out of something. Look away from the paper. Okie dokie. Artichoke. That's a lot of shoes. Is there shoes? These pictures are very concerning. Can I open any of the drawers? No. The exhaustion in your bones grows heavier. You should sleep. I will in a second. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything important. I can't look at that book. Okay, the pictures are very concerning and I don't like it. But we'll go to sleep. Oh, jeez. Get out of bed. I actually cannot click this. Yeah. The office phone is ringing.
Welcome back, rookie. How was your first night of sleep in your new home?
What's with the creepy painting by my bed?
Oh, right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy.
Thus the falling picture. Got it.
Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals. Unfortunately, it's too late to change the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
My room is a bit disheveled.
After all the perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room.
Yeah.
Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board. If that's the biggest complaint you have about your new job, I think that's a good sign.
I guess I'll take up waking up to an actual bed over a dungeon any day.
Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we?
No, I mean the dungeon under the post office.
Oh, right, that dungeon. Speaking of, have you seen the carnival in your closet yet?
There better not be any creepy clowns in there.
Wishful thinking. What's a carnival without creepy clowns? Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy.
You put books in the custodian closet? What books are
The
there?
address book contains a list of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Kharnym's history and what's bumping around town. If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter.
Should I expect a lot of blank mail?
Maybe. That's the fun of the mailroom. You never quite know what you're going to get. And, I mean, have you ever worked retail? Customers are always forgetting things that should be common sense. Well, that's all I have for today. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. I'll talk to you later, rookie.
You'll need to find people. Press Z to open. Noted philanthropist Winston Blythe buried in Restful Grave Cemetery. I'm just gonna close this. I just for some reason not feeling comfortable with it being open. Falmouth Hills Woods. Hello? Can't stick around. Please get these sent or your manager will be hearing from me. Good day. An elderly woman moves towards the window with an almost unerring grace. Where the rain should strike and disrupt her carefully sculpted hair, it instead slips off, unmarred. Her eyes are a cloudy blue, yet something in them feels antithetical to the ones that hang above you. Dag, dearie, my name is Isabella D. Wametal. I have some mail to send. Of course, ma'am, I'll get right on it. Oh, I do love a bit of haste. To be quite honest, this is not a terribly important piece of mail. On occasion, I simply find it pleasing to step out of my home into the wider island. The way it ages reminds me uncomfortably that time is passing for myself as well. Oh, but my parents would say, Elzbieta. Time feels odd here. I can't quite put my finger on why. Kharnym is an old city. Or that's actually not what that says at all. Kharnym is an old place. We like to pretend that we were founded a few centuries ago, but the truth is that artifacts here have been traced much further back in time. That aside, I must admit, I also wanted to take a look at our new postal worker. I have an important package arriving this week. Should it make it here, which is never a guarantee with our weather, I'd appreciate if you granting it the utmost care. I promise I'll keep a close eye out. Danke? Thank you. I'm slaughtering that German, I know that. But anyway, she says thank you. Now I must return home. I fear the cold and wet doesn't agree with my rather bolder notions of what a woman of my years is capable of. Wiedersehen, Postmaster. Alright. We're having a busy day. Can you hurry, please? It's been, rough lately. Happy to help. Thanks for that. Don't fall overboard. A woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She casts glances back into the fog as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm Lillian Lonox and my daughter, Amara, has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a girl been by? I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here, really. They have a description of Amara and information on how to contact me if anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered. I didn't have any idea of who to send them to. I just knew I had to spread these as much as I can. Do you think you can use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Send them wherever you can. Someone has to know something. I'll be happy to help. I'll mail them right away. You will? Oh, thank you so much. If you see or hear anything, please call me immediately at 2943. A collection of envelopes are pushed through the window slat before the distressed mother fades into the mist. We're gonna close this door real quick. I'm just uncomfortable with all the doors open.
Hey there, it's Liv again, just calling to check in. You still alive in there?
I'm doing well so far. How are you?
Oh, such a relief to hear. I'd assume something terrible must have happened to you, considering the way letters are piling up.
I'm acquainting myself with a new workspace.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have given you an unpaid leisure day instead.
Oh, Liv.
Silly me for thinking you'd be working instead of piddling around during your shift.
I'm done piddling. I'll get back to work now.
That's what I wanted to hear. No groveling, backtalk, or excuses. It's the best thing someone in your situation can say.
Situation? What does that mean? Light goes down. I was working. I answered the window and everything. Goodness, Liv. I don't know. We got Wistville. Wistville. Pneumatic tube. This one here. You. Proposed building expansion. Penthouse, nursery, pigeon, freezer. Looking to find me? I left instructions high up and out of sight. When you find those, this image should help. Amara. What am I supposed to do with that letter? High up and out of sight. Oh, being kidnapped. Everything else looks normal here. Still the closet. Storming outside. Jacob's War. The writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passages. It would be foolish to vex the Moor with questions. Oh, that's all it says. Alright, well, I guess on that note, we're gonna go to sleep.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
As eager as I'll ever be?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
Bring them on?
There's that go-getter attitude I heard so much about. Keep it up and we'll have you promoted in no time, I'm sure. Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters. Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters. After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Do I need to see what's inside the packages?
No, although your opener tool does work on packages. But no, you must resist the temptation. Plus, your pay will be docked if you open them, so better to behave. That being said, you can always repackage the items you open on the machine. What's a few dollars to satisfy your curiosity, right?
Getting a lot of mixed signals here.
Weird. We don't normally have that problem with the phones. Anyway, once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with. Amon should be on his way now with a package so you can get some hands-on experience.
I'm sure the fresh air would be great for him.
Oh, absolutely. A good old lungful of that classic Kharnym mist is as good as medicine. I'll send him over right away. Talk soon.
I was gonna go look at the newspaper, but oh, wait a minute. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Didn't live send you to see me. Yes, but I wasn't sure you would still be here. I think I'm still Eamon. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems, but I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv said you had a package for me? That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Sir, you're bringing the mail to me. Then I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's the package for you. So I check the map, stamp, and then scan. We always scan. The package is on the shelves, too. They arrive overnight. There's also a button to weigh, but you won't need that yet. After you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. So I just scanned the package and deposit it. Package? Do you have a package for me to mail today? Go get some rest, Eamon. I can figure it out from here. Yes, that sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Oh, Eamon, you are not having a good moment, buddy. Stamp, scan the packages. Alright. Putrid. Okay. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Newspaper. Mayor announces sunny day initiative. I'm pretty sure I can't read them. Yeah. I'm just reading the headlines.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Right away. What do you need me to do?
The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left just as you enter.
Grab the new bomb, pop it into the light. Got it.
Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck. Talk soon.
Why do I need good luck for, a custodian? But There's a dark bulb there, which is concerning. I wonder what would happen if I had put the dark bulb in there. But we're blind playthrough, so I'm just gonna go with what we're doing, and then we'll figure it out from there. Oh, there's packages here. Dolith Hills. Volatile handle with fear. Ever listen to the radio while you're working? Feels like it'd be the perfect way to help get through work. No. You really should. Kharnym Radio is the best way to keep up to date with the news around here. I saw the news anchor Bert Hannigan out on a walk once and about fainted with excitement. Sorry, didn't mean to hold you up. Here's some letters I've been meaning to send out. Thanks for the chat. Your trusted source for the local news. I have music off. Oh, hurry, here's a letter. Please make sure it gets mailed. Thanks. A hard-bitten old mess of a human stalks towards the window, his eyes whip to and fro, never settling in one place for too long. His gaze settles on you, brows knitting together. Oh, hi, do you have a letter for me? He nods sharply, shoving a letter through the slot. Mail this. Sure, whatever. He grunts again, slightly less angrily. Name's Leonard. You won't see me much. Don't like people. Never hear I'm here for any postal needs you might have. Sounds good. With the final grunt and a scowl, he stalks away from the post office. Let's work on these packages. Ignorant. All right. Volatile handle with fear. Well, we're surviving anyway. Okay. Invaders from the Infinite. I'm going to set this here, and I'm going to read this another time. Clear. And this one here. I promise I will read them. Just a lot going on. my gosh, there's The Great Gatsby. Can I read this? Alright. I'm being kidnapped. Yep. It's not, I'm not walking up. It's grabbing me to go to sleep. Alright, we'll do a quick walkthrough and see if anything is new. And then I think I will call the episode here. Alright, I will be back soon with another one. I have a lot of things going on for scheduling as far as recording. So I will try to come back. Is that a lighthouse in the distance? Okay, anyway, be back soon.